Hello everyone, this is Surya sir teaching for UPSC CSE Anthropology. Today's topic of discussion is status and role, which is part of paper 1 of UPSC mains syllabus 2.2. About myself, and my name is Trishul. I have done my MBBS from Delhi University. Gave UPSC CSE mains twice, 2017 and 2018. Have scored decent marks, 117 and 122 in prelims and 414 GS mains in 2018. Reached interview stage in 2018. Here only to help students at Surya's Anthro for UPSC. So today's topic of discussion is status and role. This concept occupies a central place in analysis of social structure. Social structure study is very important from the point of socio-cultural anthropology. R.C. Brown gave this concept of a social structure. So in that we study status and role as part of UPSC mains syllabus. When we come to define status, there are different definitions. Donald A. Hobbes, Stuart J. Blank has defined it as a position in social structure which distinguishes from and at the same time is related to other positions. So individual's status, though distinctive or different from the other, is also related with the other positions. Examples we'll see later. Ralph Linton in Study of Man 1936, this is very important, gave the concept of status and role. He defined status as a position in a social system. For example, the position of child or parent in the social system of family or the social structure of family. Weber defined it as the honor accorded to a person on the basis of his ethnicity, his education, his caste or property. Now here you can link this question on paper 1 with paper 2. We know that Jats and Gujars and different dominant castes like Thakurs are there in North India. So you can link this with paper 2 by mentioning dominant caste here, because according to Weber, status is the honor accorded to on the basis of caste. A person who has dominant caste has a better status. Now 1.3 types. It is defined into two types: ascribed status and achieved status. Ascribed status is one which is based on the birth of a person in a group or an age bracket or sex. For example, in caste system in India, when you belong to a particular caste, you are ascribed that caste. When you are born in a particular caste, you are ascribed that caste for lifelong. For example, SC, ST, untouchables, Adivasis and Dalits. In medieval Europe also, in Rome as well as China, person's status was ascribed according to its birth. There was an estate system, there were nobles, and then there were common people. So accordingly the status was ascribed to the person on the basis of his birth. While in achieved status, one person is provided his status on the basis of his personal accomplishment. You can mention Ralph Linton, he has said this statement. Example of it include modern Western societies, US and UK. Mobility aspect, the ascribed status have limited mobility. Again you can link with paper 2. According to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar's view on the caste system, or ascribed status has limited or absent mobility. On the contrary to it, according to Slotkins, mobility is present in achieved status because it is on the basis of your merit, talent or personal accomplishment. Now what happens? This leads to social stratification. Ascribed status leads to social stratification. From example, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, or on the basis of economic status, high status, low economic status. Achieved status have the absence of stratification. Everybody is equal. For example, in the modern Western civilized nations, everybody is equal and equal rights and has got equal status. What are the different negatives associated with this? You can classify this to give it a good feel of the a good structure to the answer. Davis had said that according to Davis, ascribed status, absolute ascription of ascribed status, that is a society which follows ascribed status absolutely becomes ossified and faces disaster, because there is no development. There is in-group mentality, there is out-group mentality. Each individual work for their own caste group or for their own benefit of their own primary group. This leads to disaster, no cooperation and development. While the negatives of achieved status is uncontrolled individualism, which we can see in US, UK, West Europe nations, there is lack of community living in kinship ties. Now when you use these words like community and kinship type, you get more marks because these are anthropological terms. Anthropological terms will always give you more marks in this exam. This is part 1. If you want me to make part 2, then please share your views in the comment section. Also, if you want me to make any changes, please comment in the comment section. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Keep liking, sharing and subscribing so that I can make more videos. Thank you.